Hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the year 2022. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on the thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button. Make sure notifications are turned on. Okay, to start this yearly reading, I want to pull an animal spirit for you. So if you see this animal in real life, on your phone, on TV, wherever you see it, pay attention, because that is spirit telling you they are by your side, guiding you, or maybe something is happening that you need to pay attention to. All right? So spirit, what animal would like to come through for Virgo for the year 2022? Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Oh, be open to romance. Okay. So you're very clever, Virgo. You have a very sharp mind, very witty, problem solver. You understand what it means to listen to your instincts and to act on those and be open to romance. Well, maybe 2022 is the year that you find someone very special. And resources surround you. So even if it feels like you don't have what you need, you always find a way to do what you need to do and get things done and find the resources that you need. All right, let's pull another card. Spirit, please tell me about Virgo in 2022. General theme, please. What's going to happen for Virgo in 2022? Eclipse in Gemini, negotiation, rise to challenges as a new path opens. Ooh, okay. That sounds interesting. All right, so this clever, this swift and smart, this wittiness is going to really help you out with this negotiation to rise to new challenges. So my initial thought was kind of maybe a new job, new career. Like the path is diverging here. So you thought you were going to go one way, and I think something happens in 2022 that you're going to go a different way. You're going to take the path less traveled, for lack of a better way of saying that. You're going to go in a different direction, I think. All right, so which chakra is going to be most affected in 2022 for Virgo spirit? Which chakra is going to be impacted for Virgo? All right, we have, the soul star chakra. Okay, divine wisdom. If you're familiar with chakras, typically people know about the 7 chakras. This deck actually adds 2 more, the Earth Star chakra and the Soul Star chakra. So the Soul Star chakra is above the crown chakra, probably another 6 to 8 inches. And it's more connected to, divinity. It's a higher spiritual level. So whether you're aware of your soul star chakra or not, it's going to be activated in 2022, and there's going to be a lot of wisdom, and that's going to help with your negotiations on whichever way you want to go, and it helps with your cleverness, your problem solving, and that's why you can always pull resources or find ways to come up with solutions, because you have a connection with your soul star chakra, and you can pull information from places that probably even you can't explain. And I think you're going to get more and more familiar with that in 2022. You're going to be more and more comfortable with it. All right, I want to pull one more general card for 2022 for you, Virgo. What else in 2022 is going to happen to Virgo, for Virgo? Spirit, please. All right. Lady Luna's magic. Synchronize with lunar time and energy. All right, this is a popular card. So, synchronizing with the moon. If you're not familiar with the moon phases, look it up online. New moon is typically the time to make new plans for something to come fruition by the full moon. So the full moon is manifestation of whatever it is that you were trying to create and manifest. But there's definitely more to it than that, so look that up if you are interested. This is going to help you connect more with the divine wisdom and help you with your rising to new challenges and your problem-solving skills. All right, so I'm going to further break down the year for you. And with these cards, I'm going to pull a card for each quarter. So January, February, March will be a card. April, May, and June will be a card, and so on and so forth. After that, I'm going to pull some tarot to kind of go with each month. So 3 cards, a tarot card for each month, further explaining the quarter. All right, Spirit, tell me about Virgo in the first 3 months of 2022. 1 card for January, February, March for Virgo. Seek your answers within. Okay, I think you already do that anyway. You already know and understand what that means and how to do that. Whether that was conscious or not, I think in between January and March, it will be more conscious. You will understand that your problem-solving skills come from a very special place. It isn't just random that they come from. It's because you have a connection to a higher spiritual realm. And that also makes it to where you're gifted in speech and that sort of thing. And your cleverness and your intelligence. And that's why you always listen to your instincts, because it is coming from a higher place. Whether you're consciously aware of that or not, you are now. Okay. I need a card for January, February, March of 2022 for Virgo, please. Tell me more about the first quarter of 2022. The Lovers. Ace of Wands. And the Hanged Man. All right. So that's a pretty big deal. Your first 3 months. Okay. January. Seek your answers within. So if you already have a partner or somebody that's really super special with you, a soulmate or of some kind, I think there's going to be some kind of confusion or doubt about this relationship. I think it is being divinely guided. It is something that's really important, and I think that it's something worth hanging on to. This is just maybe a small hiccup in a way in January between you and this lover or this soulmate. It could be a friend. But when February comes around, I see, again, with your resources, you come up with a new creative way of solving this problem. And March is about having a different perspective on the whole thing. Whatever the issue was, or whatever, if the relationship was in question, you get your answers from within, and it gives you, in March, you'll have a different perspective. And you'll kind of just be hanging around and watching and waiting and seeing what happens as well. And I think that's part of where your cleverness comes in, because I think maybe you watch people, maybe more than the average person. You're watching for behavior. You're very clever, quick, witty. I almost want to say sneaky in a way, but not necessarily a negative way. All right, let's look at the second quarter. Tell me about the spring quarter for Virgo, Spirit. Give me a card for April, May, and June. What's going to happen for Virgo in that second quarter? Protect the wild and green. Okay. Perhaps you're a conservationist, and maybe that's where this new challenge comes in. There is something in your community or something in your job that is related to earth or related to the wild, the green, forest, mountains, something, animals, and you need to come up with a problem. So, solving a problem with what the company is doing, what your job is doing to animals or the earth, the forest, something. And so you're going to be called upon to protect all that is wild. Somebody wants to, I don't know, tear down a section of forest so that they can build a building or make a parking lot or something that you just don't agree with. And you're going to be in negotiations, and I think that's where you're planning on going one way, but it's going to end up going another way. So let's get some more information. Let's find out month by month. Tell me more about Virgo in the spring months. I need a card for April, May, and June. Please, Spirit. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. That's too many. All right, so first, Five of Wands. Queen of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So in April, this conflict is going to get pretty intense, I feel like. And there's going to be multiple people, multiple hands in the pot. And it's just going to make you irritated and frustrated because you just need that time to think for that information to come to you. Because it just, sometimes you just get answers. Maybe you sleep and you wake up and you have an answer, or you have a dream, or you're just kind of spacing off, and then all of a sudden the answer comes to you, and you're not, there's so much like chaos and things, people fighting, that you're not able to come up with that answer, and it's really irritating. In May, though, you find the answer, or a answer. You find a way to go forward, and you have the authority on that. You get to lead how this progresses, how to fix whatever this is. And it's something that you really, generally speaking, you absolutely love. You love to, I think you love, not love conflict, but you love to resolve conflict. You love to fix problems, have solutions, and this is like your birthright almost. This is just what you were born to do, and it makes you super happy to do these things and be a part of that. In June, I think what this is saying, possibly, that you're holding on too tightly to some asset, some aspect of your job, and it's kind of like, in a way, blinding you from, I think you're going to have maybe another problem comes up, or like you've picked a direction, you've negotiated how you want to go about fixing this problem, but something else comes up, and I think it's going to be harder for you in June to come up with a solution because you're hanging on to something too tightly, so it clouds your vision. It clouds what it's like it's cut off a little bit and you're not able to like just easily come up with a solution. But let's see what else there is. Let's look at the summer month, Spirit. July, August, and September for Virgo. One card for the 3 months. Or two. They flipped over, so I'll take them. See yourself in nature. Yeah, there's something about nature being in the wild for you. And embrace spirit. Yes. Embrace this gift. Embrace this divine wisdom. And if there's something that you are holding on too tightly to, let it go. Go out in nature. If you need answers, seek your answers within. You know how to do that. If you need to do more negotiating or just find more solutions to problems, go out in nature. Maybe you already do this anyway, but this is spirit reconfirming or telling you, reminding you that you get a lot of information and help this way to be inspired, to find the resources to get things done around you that someone else couldn't do. And to embrace it, embrace the spiritual side of this, embrace the deepness of your wisdom and where it comes from, and following the moon phases to help, even following moon phases to help you come up with solutions. All right, let's get some more information. A card for each month, July, August, and September, please, Spirit, for Virgo. Oops. Oh, there's a couple. All right. We have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. The Moon. All right. Okay, Virgo. So this is gonna, I think, it's gonna upset you, because I think in the summer months, July, August, September, your solutions aren't going to come as easily to you. There's something that's blocking your sight. There, you have a blindfold on. You feel imprisoned, like you can't move forward. You can't come up with this solution, and it's like driving you crazy and making you question: do you really have as much skill as you like to think you do, or can you really come up with a good solution for this problem you thought you had, but it's not working out now, kind of thing. So embracing spirit and embracing the situation, even though it feels very uncomfortable and you don't have all the answers, this will help you to unbind yourself from this kind of prison that you put yourself in. And it can help you take the blindfold off and put the swords down a little bit so that you can look around and get another perspective, a fresh perspective, like here. So that's July and August. I think that you calm down enough that you can remove the blindfold and the bindings, that you can start making slow and steady progress again. I don't think you like slow and steady progress as well, but you do have something you're going to be able to offer as a suggestion to help with this problem. I also feel like part of the problem here is that while you had the authority here earlier in the year to come up with a solution and it's not working, I think that authority kind of was taken from you. So this is part of a job or career. Somebody else was put in charge, so now you're still part of it, but you can offer your ideas, but you aren't calling the shots. And I think that's very irritating to you. And I feel like you're upset and you're mad at the universe. It's like, okay, I followed the moon. I did the things that I'm supposed to help me manifest and create, and it's not working out. And so there's like a frustration and anger with the universe, and the whole idea of using the moon to make things happen, or to manifest the things that you want and need. So let's see what happens in the end of the year, last 3 months. Tell me about Virgo in October, November, December. One card for the fall quarter. Be honest. Okay. This is going to be hard. You have the illusion that the world or the universe is out to get you and is not working with you, and things aren't the way you thought they were going to be. And there's almost a sense of humility, like there's a pride, and you know you're intelligent, you know you're an excellent problem solver. You went forward thinking you've got it all figured out, but it didn't work out, and now you're left feeling like, what the heck? I don't understand, and feeling defeat, failure, that kind of thing. But you need to be honest with yourself. That's what I think the main theme here is. And there's something you're going to have to let go of that you valued that isn't as valuable now towards the end of the year. All right, so give me a card for October, November, December, please, Spirit, for Virgo. How does the year 2022 end? Death. 9 of Wands. And the Hermit. Okay. Virgo, don't beat yourself up so much. Try to remember that this is a learning experience. And when you come through, you're going to have even better understanding. You're going to be even a better negotiator. You're going to be better at problem solving. This hiccup, though, just needed you to, come down a notch or two, in a sense, because you were almost getting full of yourself because you're so good. So Spirit says in October, November, December, you're going to have to sit down and just be honest with yourself and really look at it and let the things that are no longer useful or important die. And that's going to happen in October here. November, you're still going to be defensive, hurt, and upset, but you're healing your wounds. But I see in December that you may withdraw from society or withdraw from your family, withdraw from your coworkers, whatever you're withdrawing from, that you're taking that time to seek your answers within, and you're being honest. And at the end of it all, you will bring down the truth, the light of truth, and you will be able to share your divine wisdom with whomever, whatever needs to hear what you have to say, because you've gone through this whole process here and now you're wiser for it. And you understand at this point, when you come down out of the mountain, why this had to happen the way it did. Okay? So just be vigilant, hang in there. You're still as intelligent and smart and clever as you always were. This is just something that's being thrown at you that's going to be extra challenging, and it's going to let you think that you've got all the answers, and then something's going to happen and kind of flip on you, and then you're left with trying to come up with a different solution. And it's just going to frustrate you because it's not just going to come easily like a normal situation might, okay? All right, Virgo, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.